So today we're going to be talking about setting, okay? So first we're going to start watching this video and then we're going to talk a little bit more about it, okay?
Story Elements for Kids. What is a setting? By Teaching Without Frills. Story elements are the different parts of a fiction story. The setting is an important story element. Can you figure out the definition of setting from the following examples? The setting might be a hot, sunny day at the beach during the summertime. Or it could be a cold, rainy night at a haunted house in October. So what do you think the definition of setting is? Pause here to think, or keep watching to find out. Setting is the time and place of a story. It often answers the questions when and where. The time of a story may be in the past or in the future, in the daytime or at night, in the summer or winter. A story may take place in a school, in a jungle, in a big city, in the desert, or in a variety of other places. We can also use adjectives or describing words to tell about the setting, like if it's sunny, cold, bright, busy, or spooky. You can determine the setting of a story by looking at the illustrations and finding information in the text. Let's try it. I was walking in the park on a warm day. How would you describe this setting? The text tells you I'm in a park, it's warm, and it's daytime. The illustration shows flowers and birds and the sun. I think it might be spring. So we could describe the setting as a warm spring day in the park. So remember, setting is the time and place a story happens. What settings have you seen in stories before? If you liked this video,
Alrighty, boys and girls. So can anyone raise their hand and share with class what a setting is? Aurora?
It's a part of a story where it starts and where it ends.
I'm looking for two specific words. Good job, Aurora. Can someone help her out with those two specific words? Diego?
It's a place.
A place. And I'm looking for one more word. Wyatt?
Time.
Time. Good job. So today, I want you to think about settings while we're reading this book, okay? So what we're going to do is Miss Caitlin's going to read you this book. And as I'm reading, I want you to pay attention to the illustrations. I want you to listen to the adjectives that the author is using to describe the setting, okay? And a hint, there's a ton of different settings in this book, okay? And then once we finish reading the book, we're going to do an activity about settings, okay? And yes, this is an AR book, and Miss Barnes has the code for you to take the test after, okay?
What is the number?
Miss Barnes has it, and she'll share it with you later. So today we're going to read the book Dinos on the Go by Karma Wilson. Dinos, dinos on the go. Where are they racing to? To visit Spain, Portland, Maine, or maybe Timbuktu. Coraline, could you scoot a little this way, please? Thank you. Dinos, dinos on the go. How will they travel there? In trucks and trains and jet airplanes, look out, they're everywhere.
That's a big dump truck.
Triceratops is tearing through the town in his old truck. The way he's swerving here and there, it seems he's run amok. Dinos on the go, clear the way, beep, beep, beep. Dryosaurus drives his dragster. Boy, he sure is fast. Officials wave the checkered flag as he goes speeding past. Dinos on the go, clear the way, vroom, vroom. Barosaurus rides her bike along the boulevard. She waves at everyone she sees. They're staring mighty hard. Dinos on the go, clear the way, ding, ding. Dinos, dinos on the go. Whom will they go to see? Old Aunt Millie, Uncle Willie, friends and family. There's lots of settings on this page. Stegosaurus sails her ship across the 7 seas. She's rushing through the rolling waves. There's really quite a breeze. Dinos on the go, clear the way. Clang, clang. T-Rex takes his family out to travel on the train. The sleeping cars are slightly small. Let's hope they don't complain. Dinos on the go, clear the way. Choo choo. Anxious Allosaurus rides on an airplane in the sky. She doesn't want a window seat. The plane is mighty high. Dinos on the go, clear the way. Zoom, zoom. Dinos, dinos on the go. Just when will they go home? Not today, they're on their way. The dinos have to roam. Dinos, dinos, finally there. They've reached their goal at last. The party is on. They'll dance till dawn and have a dino blast. So, what can someone raise their hand and tell me something about this setting? Katie Beth? It's okay. You want to help her out, Bella? The family. That's good. Remember, we're looking for time and place. David? That's a good observation, but we're trying to talk about the place and the time. Oliver, what can you tell me about the place?
Jungle. It's a jungle.
It might be a jungle, yeah. Are they outside?
Yeah, it's night.
Good job, David. David said that it's nighttime. Would that tell you about the time of day?
Yes.
Yes.
Because I see the sun.
Do you think it might be cold or warm or?
I think it's gonna be like
cold.
a little bit colder.
Maybe.
A little bit cold, a little bit warm.
Okay.
Let's look at this one.
What do you think the setting is like in this picture? It's Eris. It's daytime. Good job. Anna?
They look like they're at like a racetrack or something.
Maybe. Can anyone else? Diego?
It looks like they're at a park.
A park. Good job. Alrighty. So I want everyone to walk back to their seats. And I need you to get out a pencil and some crayons. Pencil and some crayons. So on this paper, there's a place for you to draw a picture. And there's also a place for you to write. So what I want you to do is think of a setting from the book. And I want you to draw it in the place that says draw a picture. And after you finish drawing your picture, I want you to write one sentence, one complete idea that describes the setting that you drew. You're going to draw a setting from the story, and then you're going to write a sentence to describe your setting. So you're going to make a setting in the story to be from when they were at the park, when they were at the racetrack, when they were on the airplane. Yep. And I want you to draw that setting in the box on your paper, and then you're going to describe it, with one sentence. So I'm going to set a timer on the board for 8 minutes and let you guys work, okay? Whenever you finish drawing and writing your sentence, you can color your picture. Drawing what?
I'm gonna try to make scales. Dinosaur scales.
I see lots of good pictures and sentences, boys and girls. You've got about 5 more minutes left. How would you describe the setting outside today? Sunny. It's not sunny today. Cloudy and cold, maybe.
And wet.
It is kind of hot and humid, isn't it?
Yeah, and wet. When it's
Yeah, it
hot,
is wet outside.
when it's this degrees, my mom makes me go fishing down the pond.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's good. You might I was gonna go fly them. I'm going with. I'm doing it. That's how I have fun with that one. More fun. Catfish and tennis bait. How about big huts, right? On fire. I like Ramadan's with the on fire.
So describe your setting.
That'll be in a big bubble.
Remember, boys and girls, that a sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a period.
It's a rocker hand. It looks like a wing. And then he drops two bubbles. Then there's another bubble. He's on fire and he has bubble. Another bubble goes in there. The other bubble is white. How many fingers do they even have? They have like 8? How do you do that? I draw the finger. How'd you do that? I'm just drawing. She's a good dinosaur. I'm drawing dinosaurs. What? I'm drawing circles around. Well, Carlin's a
Boys and girls, you're getting just a little bit too loud. Let's finish up our drawings. We have about 2 minutes.
And I have a terrible That is not even something. I don't know.
Write your sentence first.
Yes, skip inside eye. Oh. He's kicking a lot.
Make sure that you have a picture on your paper and a sentence written. Whenever the timer goes off, I'm going to ask for 2 volunteers to share their work with the class. 2 volunteers.
Done. I would have seen
Maybe it's hot outside.
There. Oh, we have to color it? Yes. Can that just be like a very dark pink? Yes. I'll just put them like a black shadow.
Alrighty, boys and girls, you got about 1 minute left. If you haven't written your sentence, please do that now. Make sure that you have a picture drawn in the picture box. And if you finish both of those things, you can color. Alrighty, boys and girls, let's get to a stopping point, and I'm going to ask for 2 volunteers to share. Just a few more seconds left. Alrighty, boys and girls, let's start wrapping up and putting away our materials. Finish it later. If you haven't finished your drawing or your sentence, you can finish it later on in the day. But I need you to wrap up, okay? Let's start putting away our materials.
There's an invisible light. It's midnight.
Dexter is following directions and paying attention very well. Alrighty, I'm still waiting for a few friends to put up their supplies. Alrighty. I want you to have your listening ears on, and I want you to be making eye contact and listening to your classmate who's going to be sharing their setting, okay? Dexter, do you want to go to the front of the room and show everyone your picture and describe your setting? Make sure that we're watching and listening.
Brown, it's dark, stormy, it's a cave, and a bear.
Okay. Ferris, you want to share your drawing? Alrighty. She said she's riding her bike and playing with her friends at the park. Oh, that is the eclipse. That's pretty cool. The eclipse is a good example of a setting. Did it get pretty dark outside? Yeah. Alright. Anna, you're going to be our last volunteer, and then we're going to wrap up, okay? Make sure that we're listening.
It's sunny and warm and
She has the racetrack drawn from the story, and she said that it's sunny and warm outside. job, Anna. Alrighty, boys and girls, so you can go ahead and put those papers up.
Wait, and then we put it on the wall.
You can put it in your mailbox, yes.